All right, I'm Brian.
You're supposed to introduce
Oh,
me.
okay. Hey, I'm Brian, and that's Colin, and this is After the Bar. All right, first things first, Colin. The draft just ended. We just watched Anthony Davis, Mr. Unibrow, get drafted first. Surefire thing, New Orleans Hornets. What do you
Franchise
think?
player. I love his game, block shots, great athleticism. Thing I love most about him, the unibrow.
Oh, you gotta love the unibrow. I mean, he's trademarked it. Fear the brow, raise the brow. He just wants no one to make money off that phrase, and I find it to be a brilliant business move, but still just kind of really have to be comfortable with your self-image on that. I mean, that's just something you gotta get taken care of immediately.
He does have a monopoly on the unibrow in sports right now, though.
Oh, of course.
And by trademarking those phrases, I mean, it's legitimately a monopoly that should be looked into.
Yeah.
Antitrust laws.
But like New Orleans is gonna just start making T-shirts with just this caterpillar-looking thing.
Oh, you can.
And
if
then
you sell those James Harden beers, you know there's going to be unibrows out there.
Would be funny to combine the two and just the all, facial hair team.
Something like that.
1 year. I could dream.
Yeah. So this was great for New Orleans out there. David Stern giving them the #1 overall pick.
Not giving them, let's put it that way.
Not giving them the #1 overall pick. Very shady, but they got it. New Orleans looks like they're on the right path. Who's somebody else in the draft that you like?
Well, New Orleans ended up taking Austin Rivers, too, who is just absurdly confident, Mr. Irrational Confidence himself. And I think they're just going to run a pick and roll. I think that's a good combo between them.
It's a great way to start.
Yeah.
Start young, start good.
Yeah, they'll build up from there.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed the Thomas Robinson pick as well.
Oh, yeah?
Only
from Kansas?
From Kansas. Only for the unintentional comedy factor of ESPN trying to interview his 9-year-old little sister. Oof. Which was just one-word answers and just trying to make Sacramento sound okay. And I just was kind of thinking, like, what are they expecting? If anything, like, it would have just shattered comedy scales if she actually gave sophisticated answers to things.
Expecting a 9-year-old to give a positive interview on Sacramento is really asking for a lot.
Yeah, and all she asked for was Disneyland, and, no.
Yeah, sadly, Disneyland, not close to Sacramento.
But that was pretty much the draft. Everything else I'm just kind of up in the air about.
Well,
I really wish people waited to come out, but...
Yeah, that's how it goes now. And with the end of the draft, it's kind of the end of the NBA season. Finals just happened, draft. Now they got the off season. So it's time to look ahead to football, NFL. My main man, the football Jesus, Tim Tebow, going over to New York, the football Jets.
Moving to Manhattan. Jesus is in Manhattan. He is terrible at football, but he did something right along the way where God's just going to give him something, and he's going to make plays. He'll win playoff games.
He's pulled horseshoes out of his ass before, some of the most unlikely wins I've ever seen. Somehow he makes the other team's offense start screwing up.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just a horseshoe in his ass. It is a unicorn horseshoe. A unicorn shoe in his ass, pulling it out.
Very impressive.
But he's backing up Sanchez now.
He is the backup to Mark Sanchez, somebody who I'm not a big fan of.
No, God, no.
And it's only a matter of time before Tebow mania takes over Sanchez.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's, you could sell Tim Tebow. You can't really sell Mark Sanchez. Like you said, it's a matter of time before Tebow gets his shot.
And surprisingly, Denver not that upset about losing Tebow because they got maybe the one quarterback in the NFL who could make you say, Tim who? And Peyton Manning.
Exactly.
Coming off, he didn't play last year, neck surgeries. What do you think? How do you think he plays coming back?
Oh, he's still, he's a cyborg. He's an effing cyborg. And I think he'll at least add, I think they'll get deeper in the playoffs because of him. They had the pieces around him. He's smart. He could pick apart any defense. And, at 36, yeah, making $100 million, killing it.
$100 million. We got two $100 million contracts this offseason. Peyton Manning getting one. Mario Williams up in beautiful Buffalo getting the second. What do you think about that one?
A, can't pay me $100 million to live in Buffalo. B, I think it works out. Well, they're one piece away. And, this really adds their defense. And I think they played more like the team in the beginning of the season last year than towards the end.
I agree. Led by Harvard great Ryan Fitzpatrick, the only Harvard grad to ever play in the NFL.
Yeah. And we're surprised that he's doing well. Harvard grad, doing well at his job.
Very surprising.
No, I think he's good. I think he's above average. I think he does what they need him to do.
Mm-hmm. And I think with Mario Williams, they'll be good going forward. And
yeah, I expect
that.
great things. And like the Patriots are kind of, they're slowing down a little bit. I mean, Brady's still got a few years. But
now's the time.
yeah, just like they're 2 years away from killing it.
Great. And that's about all we got for this week. Come in and check us out soon.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. Thanks, guys.